Good evening, my little weirdos. It is Christmas night. It's about 5:15, and I'm actually cooking some fish because we did the celebrating as a brunch. Um, we're probably going to do that. So instead of doing two separate celebrations for my sister, with different parts of the family, and just throw me in with the others. And they do a brunch, which is kind of cool. It's kind of different. Um, and I'm up for that at this point, especially since we do Thanksgiving as the big dinner. I mean, we might as well just switch it up for Christmas. I'm good with that. You're home early before a lot of the people that have been drinking a little too much get on the road. So that works. But if you're watching me now, then we made it! We made it through the 2024 holiday season. Yes, I know New Year's is coming up, and I don't know how many people are going to be happy to celebrate that this particular year. But I'm trying to get a fly. um, Although I did open the windows earlier and I found a few dead ones because they can't take the cold. So just open the windows and bear with it, and I'll kill the few flies that are in the house. Um, like I said, I'm up for that. My sister usually does. She usually does like her husband's side kind of family thing. They've been doing that for, like, before I even moved back here to Jersey, in 12 years ago. So they kept doing that. The only reason she was having Christmas dinner is because of me. And this year it was really hard. My brother-in-law just had another knee replacement because his replacements that he got a few years ago happened to be some of the recalled ones that were disintegrating. So, he's had a hard time getting that through because of scar tissue from the last one a few years ago. So between that and my sister's having a tough time, some health shit going on, and I mean, it's being addressed, but still, and there was no reason, when she told me all that, I was like, there's no reason to throw everybody together, there's no reason we can't do that. I mean, doing double work is like ridiculous. Even though I do quite a bit of the cooking for Christmas and Thanksgiving, usually we share it. And when they pick me up, we just bring what I have. Um, so that might be not a bad idea, just to keep doing that for Christmas and take the off of them, and I can help with the brunch thing, and it won't be all up to that, So that works. And now I've met it's his daughters from his first marriage's husband's, parents. So I'd never met them, but they were very low key, and I think a lot of people today we're celebrating very low key. Even the ones that had people to celebrate with, half the country is not celebrating in general right now. And then you add on when you have like health problems, or people in your family have health problems you're worried about, or even if it's chronic stuff, like chronic pain, like me and a lot of other people have, from injuries or accidents or whatever the hell our life has brought us to. So I think maybe switching it up and do it, because we have a Thanksgiving dinner anyway, and Christmas is, it's like, the couple of years before we had Chinese, because it just don't want to do a turkey again, and we're not like duck or geese people, and ham is dinner again. It's like doing a brunch for me. It's like, it's different. It's fresh. So I can hang with that from now on. And like I said, we have the dinner thing on Thanksgiving, and it's a lot more low key too. She did a little has a waffle maker, so they had make all kinds of waffles. I didn't eat very much at all because my stomach's been bugging me, and I didn't want anything to go on there. I mean, they had bagels and just all kinds of just fruit tarts and all kinds of food. But like I said, I didn't eat too much. I only ate half of the bagel. Look, I wanted to eat more. Just like I said, my stomach just wasn't, and I don't want to eat right now until I'm at my home next couple days, until whatever it's probably some little stomach bug or some damn thing, I don't know. I feel okay other than that, just tired. But I hope everybody here that's watching, and even who isn't, I hope you had a peaceful, even if it wasn't joyous and festive, if you had a safe and peaceful holiday, that's doing great, There was no arguments, no blow-ups, no disasters, then call it a win. This year, I'm calling that a win. Did I decorate? Not one, not even a wreath on the door. Nope. But I came up with an idea. Gonna run past my nephew when he's off work, because he had to go in this evening. My niece missed the festivities because she was in work today. But I think I have a way that I can decorate next year in every room too. Have a decorating party, since it's hard for me with the bad foot. When you have a messed up foot, it's hard for your balance. And when you're trying to decorate and putting things up and, stapling, getting them down is not that hard. You have things that you can pull the staple with. When you're short, it makes it hard. I'm only 5'4". So for reaching up, normally I would, before 20 years ago when this accident happened, not a problem. I'll climb like freaking whatever. I'll climb up on that. No problem. I don't trust my balance. And the foot shifting again, so my balance is all messed up. That's part of it. This wrist, see how this wrist totally bends, right? Totally bends, no problem. This one, that's about as far as I can get it. It won't bend. I can't bend it. I used to be able to, but of course, being on Medicaid, any specialist, they just, we can't do anything. And I know damn well they can do something. It's arthritis. They could have done something long ago. But, when you're on Medicaid, if you're not working, then you're not worthwhile, apparently, to the government. And that's not going to get better anytime soon. At least not in the next admin. But, same thing with the sinus issue. I've been trying to get things done. Also, gut. All of these, even before COVID, I had been trying. And then for a couple of years, really, everybody's issues kind of went to hell unless it was an emergency for COVID. And that's the way it was before we have a president that's going to attack. I mean, okay, I'm not going to talk politics right now. I just hope you had a good holiday. And you guys have any plans for New Year's? I hadn't even thought of it. New Year's has never been for me a go out and celebrate thing. When I had kids when they were young, of course they're going to be asleep on New Year's. And the last few years, it's like I might be asleep. I might be up till 3 online. I don't know. It just depends. New Year's has never been a big thing for me. I don't know. Um, I've never been out and gone to a New Year's Eve party, out somewhere type of thing. Or, I mean, I've been to like people's homes a few times, where they're having dinner and a New Year's Eve thing and everything. That's fun. Um, and we all at midnight call our people and wake them up all over the country going, oh, Happy New Year, you know. And my sister's got to watch my cousin Vinny. um, and I don't know. It's never been like, oh, I have nothing to do on New Year's. I never got into that habit, and that's probably good because shit's expensive on things like New Year's or Valentine's Day and things like that. That shit's expensive. It's like 3, 4 times more than shit normally costs because they know people are gonna want, and they can charge that for it. So yeah, New Year's has never been a big thing for me. So if you're watching, drop a comment. Let me know. Are you guys going to be doing anything for New Year's? And how was your Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa? What do you celebrate? And do you celebrate anything? And if you did celebrate, what and how? Just curious how you guys did this year. Um, and was it a peaceful celebration or a gathering, or was there let's go home kind of holiday? Just curious because I'm getting a lot of mixed and odd reactions from people in the last couple weeks. Just I've noticed. Even I mean there's still a lot of people decorated out, outside lights and stuff, but I've noticed in my complex, and they're garden apartments, people this year, there's not as many. There's still quite a few. But the other years, every courtyard you went past, you'd see at least a couple. At least. And some of them 4 or 5, in one courtyard that were just totally lit up. And this year, even the ones that did decorate, some of them didn't have put all their decorations that like I've seen in the last years. They didn't even have all of the stuff up. So yeah, it's been a very very interesting and different vibe I've gotten from November on, from even the end of Halloween. Halloween was even strange because usually they started coming out at 4:30 or so, and they didn't show up till 5:30 or 6, and there was the same amount. But yeah, usually if they're going to change, it's going to be earlier because the parents don't want them out, later. And it was very weird. This whole season has been very interesting. It's just been different. And like I said, it's not just me, just talking with people in the last, 2, 3 weeks. They've all said the same thing, I'm just not into it. So yeah, I'm not sure what all that's about. I'm not sure if all of that is the political or not. I mean, half the country is not thrilled, you know. Um, so yeah, I'm just curious if you let me know what you did or didn't, celebrate today, and what you did. And what are you gonna do on New Year's? Anything? I hope you have a rest of the evening in safety and peace. And peace doesn't mean quiet. Peace means even if you're in a festive group, just no fighting, no negativity. That's what I mean by peace. Just, no negativity. If there's chaos, but it's good chaos, that's good. If it's karaoke chaos, that's fine. But yeah, leave your comments. Let me know what you've been up to. Peace out.